That's Money Brown, man. Ernest Jr. Boy, Money Brown, he get a lot of money, so I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, this is Ryan Garcia here. Shout out to Money Brown TV and keep punching, baby.
Yo, what's going on out there, fight? Well, it's your boy Money back with another one, man. And this one here is on two big dogs in this fight game. We got Canelo Alvarez, the hottest fighter on the planet, the 4-division world champion, the unified super middleweight world champion, looking to be the first undisputed super middleweight world champion when he take on Caleb Plant, the IBF champion, November 6th. Then we got Anthony Joshua, the former two-time unified heavyweight champion, you know, the biggest British superstar in boxing. And Canelo Alvarez has taught Anthony Joshua some valuable lessons, everybody. Anthony Joshua has told us what Canelo had taught him. I want y'all to listen to what Anthony Joshua had to say, and I'll be back with the great assessment, family.
What did you and Canelo talk about?
The importance of feints. Repetition. And I just watched him spar. I went to Reynoso's house the day before, and I spoke to Eddie Reynoso for a long duration of time. He has a translator there, a good guy who done a lot of translation. So I spoke to Eddie Reynoso more. Then the next day, I went to watch Canelo train. So it wasn't so much like he's in training camp. Do you know what I'm trying to say? We had a brief conversation.
Just enough time to give you a hat, and that was it. Say hello.
I got a few hats, you know. Got a black and gold one. This one got a load more. Boys took a few hats. I like it. No boxing, no life. It's real. If you know what this shit's about, you know that this saying here is life. It's true.
As y'all see, man, Anthony Joshua, you know, let us in the inside world of him and Canelo, him, Eddie Reynoso. You know, he went to watch Canelo train. Canelo taught him about the importance of feints, man. Told y'all feints is everything, and Canelo got them feints down packed. But not only that, just teaching Anthony Joshua a valuable lesson, you know what I'm saying, with just, you know, taking the sport serious, man. Like you said, no boxing, no life. This shit is serious, bro. You got to eat, sleep, and breathe this shit. You understand what I'm saying? No days off. Canelo don't take no days off, bro. He work his ass off. And Anthony Joshua, he respects that, bro. He respects that. You understand what I'm saying? To have another, you know, big dog superstar come see you work out, watch how you do things. You understand? Asking for a few pointers and a few tips. Y'all all see Canelo is the man, bro. Anthony Joshua put 80,000 asses in the seats. Canelo put 72,000 asses in the seats. But Anthony Joshua coming to America, you know, asking Canelo for a few pointers and asking Eddie Reynoso for a few pointers. You know what I mean? I can respect that, bro. That shows you that Anthony Joshua wants to get better. It shows you that he wants to get better. This man talked about, you know, leaving his team, and it hurt to leave his team. But like you say, I got to do what's best for me, bro. I got to do what's best for me and my career. I got to make that next move to make me better. And he said he don't regret doing this earlier. You feel me? Now he's coming over to America getting tips from each and every trainer, bro, you know, to make his skill set better, to take his shit serious. You feel me? To take his shit serious. And there's nothing wrong with that, bro. Like I told y'all, it don't matter how big of a star you is, how much you master your craft, you can always learn in boxing. Canelo is always learning because of the discipline. Anthony Joshua want to learn, bro, and I can respect that in Anthony Joshua, dog. I told you I'm a fan of Anthony Joshua. I respect this dude because he helped bring the heavyweight division back to what it is. Win, lose, or draw. Win, lose, or draw. I respect every fighter, you dig? But Anthony Joshua, he helped bring the heavyweight division back. Now, with Canelo Alvarez, I told y'all it's a mindset. It's a mindset. So when Gabe Rosado come out here talking about, oh, Canelo, he can be beaten. And I tell y'all, Canelo don't believe he can be beaten. Don't get mad at me. I seen people, oh, man, what you mean? That's disrespectful saying Canelo can't be beat. I'm telling y'all Canelo mindset, bro, in this boxing game. That's why Canelo is on top like right now. And he's going to be on top for a long time. You understand what I'm saying? That's why he's running the game, because of his mindset. Anthony Joshua got to get that from Canelo, bro. He got to get that. It's all about that mentality, bro. Boxing is 80% mental. You got to believe these motherfuckers can't beat you. You got to know they can't fuck with you. You got to put the hard work in every day. Like I tell y'all, Canelo is $100 million man. He can quit boxing right now and be straight for the rest of his life. But he love this shit. No boxing, no life. No boxing, no life. He love this shit, bro. You understand? He dedicated his life to this shit. Like I tell y'all, this ain't no easy job, man. Boxing is not an easy task. You fighters got to be more disciplined than any athlete in the world, bro. You don't have nobody picking you up. You feel me? When you win and everybody love you. When you win it, everybody love you. But when you lose, you by yourself. You understand? When you lose, you by yourself. And that's how Anthony Joshua feeling right now. He feeling alone, bro. He feeling alone. That's why he's roaming over in America, looking to get better. And not saying his team ain't with him, not saying his team don't believe in him, things of that nature. But when you're a boxer and that mentality, bro, like Anthony Joshua said, I have a winning mentality. I have a winning mentality. This shit suck. You feel me? I'm done with fucking losing. I'm done with this shit. You feel me? I'm going to get better. And I got to do what I got to do to get better. I can't be prideful right now. I can't, because I feel like I'm not getting better. Now, when you're in a position where you feel like you're not learning or you're not growing, you got to move on. You got to move on. You can't stay stuck in that spot, bro. Otherwise, you don't have nobody to blame but yourself. If you feel like you're not growing or getting better, you gotta just say, you know what? I got to go find somebody that can help me, expand my horizon. And that's what Anthony Joshua doing. That's why he went to see Canelo. That's why he went and talked to Eddie Reynoso. That's why he went to see Virgil Hunter. That's why he went to see Ronnie Shield. You feel me? A change of environment is always good, man. A change of environment is always good. And Anthony Joshua, he taking this loss way better than the first loss to Andy Ruiz, because that was his first loss. When you lose once, not saying you learn how to lose, but you can take it and you can be more comfortable with yourself because you know what to expect from people. You dig? You know what to expect from people. Fans are fickle in this boxing game, bro. Fans are fickle. 1 minute they ride with you, next minute they shitting all over you. You understand what I'm saying? 1 minute they riding with you, the next minute they shitting all over you. So Anthony Joshua getting that mentality in his head. That's why I told y'all Canelo got the best mental in the game, because Canelo don't worry about what no motherfucker think about him. Nobody. He understand what he is. He understand what he got to do to get to the top, and he understand what he got to do to stay at the top. That's the number one goal in boxing, bro. I want y'all to listen to this. This is a valuable lesson. You got to know what you got to do to get to the top, but you also got to know what you got to do to stay at the top. You feel me? It's not easy getting there. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy getting there. But when you do get there, it's even harder to stay there, bro. And that's why Canelo say the main thing with me and Eddie relationship is discipline. Discipline is everything. Don't get ahead of yourself. Don't get too cocky. Don't go Hollywood on your trainer, this, that, and the third. Don't stop doing the little things that got you there. You understand what I'm saying? You got to continue to do those things and do them even more. The little things, do those little things even more, bro, because you're going to face the best of the best, and you don't want to get caught slipping. Now, Anthony Joshua, I promise you, he will come back better than ever for this. He will come back better than ever from this. You understand what I'm saying? So when he go out there, and I think he picked Ronnie Shield, to be his trainer, ain't nothing wrong with that. Pick up these, pick the brains of all these great coaches, man. Add these things to your repertoire, and don't worry about what nobody got to say. Don't worry about what nobody got to say. You feel me? Canelo Alvarez is great at that, bro. He's great at that. And like I say, for a superstar like Anthony Joshua, arguably the biggest fighter over in the UK, coming over to see Canelo Alvarez, and Canelo Alvarez taking his time out to give him pointers and tips during his training camp for a big-ass fight like an undisputed fight against Caleb Plant, even though we know Canelo go turn Caleb Plant into corny asada, that still shows you the humbleness of Canelo Alvarez. When all these dudes shit on Canelo Alvarez and talk shit about him, look at what he does, man. Look at what he does for these young fighters. Look at how he big them up, bro. Look how he tell them to stay in the gym and get better. Anthony Joshua's wearing the fucking hat. No boxing, no life. No boxing, no life. You understand what I'm saying? It takes a lot, man. It takes a lot for somebody to stop their training camp and to get pointed to somebody when you working your ass off and you close to your fight. You know what I mean? You close to your fight. It ain't like, oh, you months out. No. You in a grind mode where you're close to your fight. Usually when you get this close, you want to shut everything down and just focus on the fight. But Canelo still welcome these men in and giving them, great pointers. Eddie Reynoso still welcome Anthony Joshua to his house, giving him great pointers because they got that type of respect for each other, bro. They got that kind of respect for each other. So when y'all boys try to shit on Canelo Alvarez, talk that shit about Canelo, look at the things he does for these young fighters, bro. Look at the thing he does for these young fighters. Look how Tank talk about him. Look how Ryan Garcia talk about him. Look how Shakur Stevenson talk about him. Look how Ronald Ellis and Rashidi Ellis talk about him. And everybody else in that gym. You know what I mean? Andy Ruiz, Frank Sanchez. Like, Canelo is a great fucking dude, bro. He really is. He is a great human being, man. And I respect that about that dude, bro. I respect that. People think that he did that in the third. Nah, man, Canelo is a down-to-earth, humble-ass dude, man. Humble-ass dude. And that's why I ride for Canelo so fucking hard, bro. But Anthony Joshua, man, look, I respect what you did, bro. I respect you moving on. I respect you wanting to get better. understanding that you need to get better, and taking the steps to get better. It's one thing about knowing. It's another thing about doing, even if it hurts. And I'm saying, you know you're breaking away from your team. You know you're taking food out their mouths. You feel me? But at the same time, you still have to do what you got to do for you. It's Anthony Joshua's career, not everybody else's. At the end of the day, the finger go get pointed at you. You go be the fall man. You go get blamed for everything, just like you go get the credit for everything. You understand what I'm saying? So, Canelo Alvarez taking time out to teach Anthony Joshua about the feints, and I'm quite sure they talked about other things that Anthony Joshua ain't gonna disclose to the people. You know what I mean? You don't tell everybody everything. You don't tell people everything. But I like the that he was willing to share that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like that Canelo was open and honest with him. Things of that nature, because you got to be real with people from the start. You can't fake it with them. And Canelo is a real dude. He open and honest with him. And like I say, Anthony Joshua will get better from this, man. He will grow from this. He will get better from this, no matter who his trainer is. No matter who his trainer is. Like you said, the feints. So now when he go work with a trainer, I want to work on feints. I want to make sure I got my feint game down. You feel me? That's going to work for me in the fight, maybe in the pivotal point to where I can get him reaching. He thinking I'm finna throw something. I catch his ass with a hook or uppercut or anything. You know what I'm saying? So kudos to Canelo for that, bro. And Canelo got his own big fight coming up against Caden Plant. We know he going to go out there and do his thing in Vegas. We know Canelo fit to be the new undisputed super middleweight world champion. I have no doubt in my mind. I have no doubt in my mind. You feel me? We're going to enjoy that thing with Canelo Alvarez. We're going to big him up, and we're going to push him to be even greater so he can become the greatest Mexican fighter of all time and one of the greatest fighters to ever lace him up in this game, bro. When he retire, Canelo Alvarez, he will be just that. He will be just that. He got the fights out there to make him that, and he will go out to them fights. Anthony Joshua got the fights out there to put him back as a world champion. All he got to do is stay grounded and stay focused. He got the rematch with Oleksandr Usyk. He talking that shit to Usyk, and he's ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's a mind state. A mind state. Gay Rosado, get your ass and win in mind state, and maybe you'll be bigger than what you is. Shouts out to Anthony Joshua. Go out there and do your thing, King. Shouts out to Canelo Alvarez. You know, go out there and put Caleb Pennaz down, snatch that title, and continue your greatness. Until then, it's your boy Monty, the NSBC, moving everybody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you want to donate. OG Money on Cash App. TreyHampton52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend, hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share the videos, and y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.